Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this Thursday. Before I get into today's video topic, he is not a woman. I know that's a controversial video topic, but we'll talk about it in a little bit. Before I get into that, I want to say this. Starting today, I'm going to be doing 3 or 4 topics of video. So if there's a topic that you want me to talk about, please feel free to email me at wheelchairnick@yahoo.com, as well as tweet me at WCNNTV, and you can talk to me at the Wheelchair Nick Network on Facebook. Make sure you go like that page and click get notifications. You can sound off on any of today's topics and on any other topic that I talk about at these 3 areas that I just mentioned. If you're going to email me a topic that you want me to talk on, please also email me, especially if it's a news article. Email me any news articles, any video links that you want me to watch so that I can be fully informed about the topics that I'm talking about. If you email me these topics and say, Nick, this is what I would like you to talk about this topic. If you have any videos or news articles you would like me to read, please send those along with it. Okay, now we're going to get in to the first of 3 topics that we will be talking about. He is not a woman. I've been wanting to talk about the Bruce Jenner sex change for some time now, and I have not addressed it for one reason or another. But today I want to talk about this, and I have to say this. I think that this is very sick and very sad. First of all, I will say that God does not look at what we now address as Caitlyn Jenner. He does not look at Bruce Jenner as Caitlyn Jenner. He looks at Bruce Jenner as Bruce Jenner because that's how God has created him. God created Bruce Jenner to be a man. God created Bruce Jenner to be a man, not a woman. And I have several things I want to say about this. And I have 2 other topics that I want to get to in 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to rush through this. But what are we teaching our children? Especially when a society praises and accepts this. We're teaching our children that God made a mistake and that He does not know what He's doing. And God does not make mistakes. And if you are a young teenager or a young 7 or 8-year-old kid watching me out there and you're saying, well, I have questions about my gender or my sexuality, you need to talk to your parents about that. You need to go get help. Because God made you a boy. If you're a young man, God made you a young man for a reason. And God made you a young lady for a reason. And He does not make mistakes. And if you're having issues with that, you need to go get help. And honestly, that's what I feel Bruce needed to do, is go get help. And I feel like he maybe had some issues that he was dealing with as a young boy or a young man that maybe he didn't get help with. I don't know. I'm not inside his brain. But one thing I don't understand is why would any man whatsoever want to become a woman? I mean, to be quite frankly, with everybody that's watching me right now, I am glad that I am a man and I don't have to deal with 2 things: childbirth and cycles. I'm just going to be blunt. Childbirth and periods. I am so glad that I don't have to deal with either one of those. I mean, I'm glad I'm a man. And because then, when you're a man, I'm sure older men go through hormone changes too and, just old age. But we as men don't have to deal with menopause. And I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that. And we don't have to deal with the change the way women deal with it. Of course, we have our own change that we have to deal with, but I think it's a little bit more difficult for women than it is men. So I'm glad I'm a man. And if you're glad that you're a man and you're glad that you're a woman, just comment in the comment section below. I'm glad I'm a man, or I'm glad I'm a woman. And along with telling me what you think. Because the Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And for us to go try and change that, I think is just wrong. And plus, I just think this whole Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner thing is just weird. It's just plain weird, and it's just sick. So that's what I have to say about that topic. The next topic I want to talk about is the Beech Grove, Indiana Walmart brawl between two women. And this kind of ties in with the first topic. What are we teaching our kids? And I want to talk about this because this is so sad. Two women get into it because one apparently, the way it sounds to me, was one apparently gave one woman a nasty look, and that's how it started. And then another woman said something nasty to the other woman, and then all I saw from the video was a woman on a scooter call another woman an expletive and say, "You want this? You want this?" And then she launched off the scooter, and the two women started fighting. Not only is the two women fighting in Walmart appalling, the next thing that is appalling to me is that one of the women told her 6-year-old son, "Punch this woman in the bleeping face." And I'm not going to say what she said on camera. If you want to go hear what she said, go watch the video. But one of the women told her 6-year-old son, "Punch this other woman in the bleeping face." Are you kidding me, lady? Are you kidding me? Are you mentally ill? You're teaching your children that violence is not a problem? Seriously? I mean, if you have a discrepancy with the other woman and one woman starts cussing at you and wanting to fight you, don't get in a brawl with her. Call the police, have them deal with it. Call security. But don't get in a fight with a woman and then tell your child on top of it, "Hey, punch her in the bleeping face." This kid literally starts kicking and punching this other woman, and people are videotaping it. One guy said, "Oh, this is white trash at its finest. This is awesome." No, it's a disgrace to this country. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. This is why our country is falling down the tubes, is because we have parents that teach their kids, "Hey, if you get in a brawl, it's okay, to punch and kick and everything else. Don't talk things out like normal adults." And I want to say to any kids who are out there watching, if your parent gets in a brawl with another adult, don't participate in the brawl. Go get another adult that may have some common sense and get the adult to break it up. And what I am flabbergasted by is that instead of videotaping this on your iPhones, somebody should have went and got Walmart security and said, "This is what's going on. I've got some of this on my iPhone, but I stopped taping it to go get you." No, they sit there and they tape it and they watch it happen. They watch this kid pick up a shampoo bottle and hit a woman and then kick her and punch her repeatedly. Now, thankfully, the kid's mother got charged with neglect of a minor, so I'm glad she got charged with something, because this is ridiculous. So tell me what you think about this. What would have you done if you were in that Walmart that day and saw this brawl? Would you have just let it happen, or would you have went and got Walmart security? I want to know what you think, so comment on this as well. The final topic that we will talk on now is the 2016 presidential elections, and I will tell you guys, I am excited about Donald Trump running. I think he is a great candidate. Thank you for the water, sir. I'm going to take a drink. And that is also my sign telling me that my time is almost up. But I am excited about the 2016 elections because I'm excited about Donald Trump. I think he will get in, and I think he will be fantastic, and I would vote for him in a heartbeat because I think a lot of Americans are tired of our government spending outrageous amounts of money, and I think people are tired of our government getting in every aspect of our lives. So tell me what you think about the presidential elections, and would you vote for Donald Trump, and do you think he would be a good president? I do. Um, so tell me what you think about that, and as well as the other two topics we talked about. Like I said at the beginning, you can email me at wheelchairnick@yahoo.com, as well as talking to me on Twitter at WCNNTV, and you can also like the Wheelchair Nick Network Facebook page and tell me your comments or your topics that you want to talk about there as well. I will see you on Monday, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.